1897, the British Empire launched a brutal invasion that wiped out one of Africa's greatest civilizations, the Kingdom of Benin. For centuries, Benin, in present-day Nigeria, was a powerful and wealthy kingdom, known for its advanced society, strong military, and breathtaking bronze artworks. European traders, including the British, had been dealing with Benin for years, but tensions grew when the Oba, king, restricted trade to protect his people from exploitation. The British didn't like this, so they sent a delegation demanding full access, but they ignored warnings that the Oba was performing sacred rituals and couldn't receive visitors. When the delegation entered Benin uninvited, local warriors ambushed them, killing several British officers. That was all the excuse Britain needed. They sent 1,200 heavily armed soldiers in what they called a punitive expedition. The result? A massacre. The British burned Benin City to the ground, looted thousands of priceless bronze and ivory artifacts, and exiled the Oba. Those stolen treasures, known as the Benin bronzes, still sit in museums and private collections around the world today. Meanwhile, the descendants of the kingdom continue to fight for their return. A once great African empire, destroyed in days, all in the name of colonial greed.
My beautiful people, I think let us stage a protest to demand for apology, not just apology, to really ask the British why they will come to our land uninvited, declare war upon us, and form Nigeria and had us without our consent. A great kingdom like the Benin Kingdom, you form a country, harden us into it without our consent, without our signature. The disrespect after killing hundreds of thousands of our people who were on our land. You are the one who came to our land uninvited. If I want to travel to UK today, they will ask me for a visa. If I want to go and see the king, if the king don't want to seal me, will I force myself in? If they respect us, that we are people that have tradition and culture, we are not their slave. When they say you can't see the king at that time, it was Igwe festival. Igwe festival visitors, strangers don't come to Benin. That is our land. That is our tradition and culture. Next year, January, February next year, it will be 129 years. Let us come out in our millions. Let the world know the atrocity the British committed in our land. Not just to apologize. We want to know the reason why we are not Nigerians. Who and who did they discuss it with? Who signed it? Because we are not part of those. We are not. There is no. We're like the amalgamation 1914. We are not there. The independent 1960. We are not there. What the British did to us, it is a war crime. They have apologized to the Kenyans and other African countries they invaded. They are talking about how to, if, for instance, the country returning the Benin artifact they stole from us, why are they not taking it back to the British who gave it to them? Why did they decide to, return everything back to Benin where the British took it from? Because they know what they did to us was wrong. They were jealous of that kingdom. So let us, we are beginning to talk to other group, all the Edos who really understand that yes, Ojayasimi woman, let's occupy our ring road. Let the world stand still that day and say the British should come and apologize. The British will pay for the crime they committed in Edo, in our kingdom. Because they distracted us. They draw us back in many ways. My name is The Wounded. I'm calling on all Edo. When you see this video, contact us. Let us know. The Igbamedu Consultative Council family. I'll also take this good news to Igbamedu Consultative Council family. It is a very good thing we stage this protest. It is something we'll be doing every year until the world will hear our cry. Again, it is something we'll continue to do every year until the world hear our cry. Our cry, we want to know why we are Nigerians. We want to know who and who. Who did you discuss it with? Destroying our empire. The Benin artifact people are talking about today, it was our royal father, it's our ancestors who created it. My name is the Wounded. Thank you and God bless.